Okay, so I'm moving into the next, MCQ. Next, we are having MCQ, just a single MCQ. After that, what we will do? We will talk about the different system of units. Okay, so dash is the standard used for measurement of a physical quantity. Option A, derived quantity. Option B, fundamental quantity. Option C, unit. Option D, quantity. Okay,
Option C, sir.
that is already
Option
there.
C, Unit C.
So now we will, falsify the other three options. Why? It is not the best fit answer. So we will start from option D. Why option D is not the answer? Because it doesn't make any sense. Quantity is a standard used for measurement of a physical quantity, right? That sentence or that particular logic is not making what it is not making any sense to us. So this is wrong. Similarly, whether it is derived quantity or fundamental quantity, you know, we cannot use that standard to measure any other physical quantity, right? Because they belong to a category that is already called as physical quantity, right? So we cannot use that particular category to measure something inside physical quantity. Am I clear in that? Or are you clear on the same?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So both options A and B and D is incorrect. The only one is left is unit. Hence, our answer is unit. Or otherwise, it can be stated that unit is according to the definition of unit is the standard reference, which is universally accepted reference that is used for measurement of any physical quantity. Okay. So now we are going to talk about different system of unit. So first of all, let me tell you, why do we had different system of units? Because during the time of 1800s, whether it is on 1800s or 1900s, actually the world was starting to evolve during the era of World War I, World War II, or whether before that or after that. So the time during the time in which it was evolving, there were actually many scientists, who were very famous. So in different countries, there was different system of units in order to measure things and quantity. So they used different standards. So before some year, actually, there was a different system of units in all the parts of the world. So I'll tell you which are those. So the first one is various system of units is what? FPS system of units, CGS system of units, MKS system of units. So you may write it like this. Hello, am I audible? You may write it like this.
Yes, sir. Audible.
Okay. So different system of unit by giving a heading, different system of units. You may start writing like this. Around globe, around globe, around globe, there were there were different system of units, different system of units that was prevailing, that were prevailing. Okay. Some of those system of units are, some of those system of units are, some of those system of units are FPS, CGS, MKS. You may write it like this. One
Sir,
F
again, can you say, sir?
FPS, CGS, MKS. Around globe, there was different system of units which were prevailing. Some of them are. According to our syllabus, we need to only know about FPS, CGS, MKS. Okay. Some of them are FPS, CGS, and MKS system of units. FPS, CGS, MKS, system of units. Done? Done?
Yeah, sir. Done, sir.
Yes,
So
sir, completed.
below that, you may write, we will go for the full expanded forms. I think you already know from the previous slide itself what is CGS system of units: centimeter, gram, and second. In the 1800s, I'll give you the little bit history here. In 1800s, the only non three fundamental quantities were length, mass, and time. So during that era or during that period, whichever was the unit system of units that was formulated, that was only based upon length, mass, and time. So according to the convenience of that particular group of people
Sir,
who use, yes,
sir, suddenly the meeting got cut and returned now, sir. Will
the
you explain MKS, sir?
no, we have just started CGS, FPS, then the third one is MKS. We have just started.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, sir.
So what I was explaining is that during the 1800s or in between 1800s to 1900, the only known three quantities were length, mass, and time. Three basic units. So according to the convenience of those who formulated, they started using different units. Okay. In CGS system of units, length is measured in what? Length is measured in centimeter, and mass is measured in what? Grams, and time is measured in seconds. Okay, got it? About CGS system of units. Hello.
Yes, sir, understood.
So, abbreviating or taking all the first letters of each of the units, the system of unit is formed. Now it is what? MKS, right? So what will be MKS? In MKS system of units, length is measured in terms of or in the unit meter, mass is measured in kilogram, and time is measured in second. Taking all the first letters of each of the units, the name MKS is formed. Got it? Now, there is another system called as FPS. Okay, FPS means foot, pound, second. So in FPS system of unit, the length was measured using foot, and mass was measured using pound, and time was measured using the unit second. So taking all the first, letters, it is FPS. Got it? It is very easy actually. And now also in UK, I think in UK and Switzerland and in many other countries, weight of a body is expressed in terms of pounds. Okay, weight of a body is
Sir,
expressed
in
in,
America.
yes, in America also the weight is expressed in terms of pounds. So that was just some fact I told you. So I want you to write below the CGS system of unit. You may write the expansion, you know, by giving a flow chart just like this. CGS. That have you written about CGS system from this? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So similarly, you may write about the other one also. MKS. Just draw it like a flow chart. So it will be
Sir,
more
this
right.
is a standard unit now, sir.
This all are standard units. And now moving into FPS system of unit, foot, pound, and second. I hope it is done. So, hello, Darun. Hello, Darun. I'll ask a common question to class. Suppose if three system of units were prevailing around the globe, will it be easier for the scientist to make measurement? Suppose a scientist is who is living in India during the era, you just suppose it like a story. Okay, in between 1800 to 1900, he discovered something. Okay, he discovered something, and he was using FPS system of units. Okay, FPS system of units in which the length is measured in terms of what? In terms of foot. He had to send it into another scientist. Suppose this is J.C. Bose. Have you ever heard about J.C. Bose?
Sure.
Yes. So he sent it into Einstein. Okay, Einstein. So he only knew about what? Suppose he only knew about CGS system of unit, not about FPS system of unit. You just suppose it as a story. So what I want you to tell me is that, whether Einstein will know the exact result what J.C. Bose discovered if he has no knowledge about FPS system of unit. Will he be
No,
able
sir.
to know, right? So, as many scientists were making discoveries, or during a particular year, many scientists were gathered. So they addressed this problem. So this problem is to be solved, right? Hmm? This problem is to be solved. In order to solve this problem, they adopted a common unit, a common system of unit known as SI system of unit. This system of unit is universally accepted. This system of unit is universally accepted. Accepted system of unit. Okay. Its full name is Systema D Internationale. Its full name is Systema D Internationale. Today, this is the system of unit that is present throughout the world. Have you got why do we need a common system of unit and from where it occurred? Have you got the
Yes,
idea
sir.
regarding? Oh, so there is no need of too much talking about it. So there you may write it only about SI system of unit. You may write this sentence only. That is, uh, there exists a common. There exists a
Sir,
common.
will you come to the before slide, sir?
First slide. Which one? This one. There is nothing. That is, this is the concern of the scientists. What I expressed using that story. When scientists used to meet internationally, they had a problem with a different system of unit. So I expressed using the same using the story. Okay. So what I want you to understand is that you may write the side heading like SI system of unit, SI system of unit, and kindly write what I am telling you. In order to avoid the ambiguities, in order to avoid the ambiguities that were existing, that were existing while using,
Sir,
while
will you
using.
repeat it again, sir? Sir, can you say it?
Yes, please. In order to avoid the ambiguities, in order to avoid the ambiguities that were existing, that were existing while using, while using different system of units, while using different system of units, the scientists, the scientist formulated, formulated a new, hello, am I audible? A new system of unit, a new
Sir, the
system of,
scientist.
The scientists formulated a new system of units, named as SI system of
Again, can you repeat, sir?
from the beginning. In order to avoid the ambiguities, that were
This is from
existing,
the first, sir.
yes, that were existing, in order to avoid the ambiguities that were existing while using different system of units, the scientists formulated a new system of units called SI system of units, written up to this.
Yes, sir.
So in the next sentence, you may write it like this: Systema D Internationale,
French, sir.
Yes. Actually, the meeting where scientists decided to formulate a unit, this a common unit that was actually carried out in France. So it was named the. So the name Systema D Internationale is abbreviated as
SI unit.
SI unit. So I hope everyone has written up to this.
Yeah,
Hello?
sir.
Okay.
Yes.
It's 11:23, right? So now we will do another MCQ. So which of the following is the characteristics of a unit? The unit must be universally accepted. So who will explain this point? A unit,
Sir, I will.
why it is needed to be universally accepted?
So that every people could reach it, sir.
Every people could reach it. Very good answer, actually. Every people could reach it. It must be invariable and well defined. Another person, another one. Win-win. Please explain this point. It must be invariable and well defined. What is meant by this point?
It should not change from place to place, sir. It must
Yes.
remain constant everywhere.
It must remain constant everywhere. The third one, it must be suitable, size, and easily available. Shefali,
Yes,
what is meant by this point? It must be suitable, size, and easily available.
sir, it should be applicable to all, sir. It should be proper. It should not differ, sir. And
That
it
is
should
that
be easily available.
easily available means it should be convenient to use according to the situation, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So all the given options are characteristics of a good unit. Hence, our answer is all the above. Option D is our answer. Is it written?
Sir, tomorrow's exam will be MCQ, sir.
Yes, there will be MCQs. There will be, it will be of a little bit higher order actually. From here onwards, you will start to
What,
get a
sir?
bit of higher order. What I meant is that you will start to get a taste of little bit of JW and NEET. So I request you to study, the things that I taught you during JW NEET class also. There will be questions from that part also, and also you are supposed to go through, thoroughly go through the chapters, or you're supposed to thoroughly study the NCRT. Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Each question will carry 4 marks. An incorrect question carries -1 mark.
Hey. Oh,
Yes.
nothing.
So is it written? Yes, I think there is something in chat. Let me check that. Sorry, sir. Couldn't release my mute. Okay, no issues. So, this is it's just to be played using the slide presentation. I'll tell you what it is. A standard unit, just a minute, let me change it. A standard unit is necessary for the sake of dash. A standard unit is necessary for the sake of dash. Option A, accuracy. Option B, convenience. Option C, uniformity. And all the above.
All the above, sir.
That is already written. But why all the above? That is the question we need to answer.
Sir, everywhere it should be accurate for every people and convenient, and it should be uniform around the world.
So that is already the points which we talked. Now we need to apply those points.
Sir,
That is the
it should be uniform because trade will be easy, sir, if it is uniform around the world.
okay.
Convenience, because if it is too long or too large, then it won't be easy to measure. Now we are having scales. In scales, even we can easily using scales we can measure, so it is very convenient, simple
Okay.
to measure, centimeters, meters, all that.
Okay.
Accurate, because without accuracy, it won't be. We won't be able to do anything, sir. If the value isn't accurate, then it will even cause its own issues, sir.
Okay, just
So,
so very good actually. You explain these two, beautifully. So anybody's having any doubts on that? I think there
No,
is no
sir.
need of
No,
too
sir.
much explanation. Yeah, explain these two very beautifully. So I'll do here for the accuracy. Okay, suppose Winmin is noting 1 meter as 99.9998 centimeter. Okay, and Madhumita was copying the same from Winmin's book. So she wrote it as 99.999. Okay. Suppose if both of them are converting 100 meters, okay, into centimeter, will both answers be the same? Hello?
No, sir.
There will be a slight change, right? There will be a slight change since, Madhumita didn't write this 8. So that is why we say it is needed to be accurate, which means that it is needed to be a whole number. That is why we write it as 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. Okay, that is why we write it as a whole number without any point or without any form of fraction. Got it?
Yes,
Hello?
sir.
Okay. So just a minute. It is 11:30, right? So now we will end the meeting. Since it is again going for timeout, I will again share a link. Please join using the link. So we will in that in the next session. So we will be talking about what? We will be talking about how to use different units and how to notate or how to write using that units. And there is a method which is called as parallax. So after discussing that, we will stop. And there is also a problem related to that, which is to be done. So we will talk about that and then we will end our class. Is that good for all? Okay for all?
Okay,
So now I
sir.
am going to end this meeting. In short, I will share another link. Okay.